I'm doing another video about my performance. I traded a stock a couple stocks yesterday. I performed really well. I can't remember the name of the stock because I'm looking here in my portfolio and it's not popping up, and I just forgot to do the video lesson. But one stock I bought a bit above VWAP, and because I bought a VWAP, I knew to follow my rules to quickly sell um to sell quickly because I'm buying above VWAP, and I did. Uh, and I sold and I made like $600-700, and then the market opened, and it came crashing down. It was one of those stocks where it was like moving very quickly. It had just started spiking, so then after I got out, I waited for market open. It went under VWAP, and it gave me an opportunity to get in, and I got in. And I knew it had like not an offering, but it had some kind of dilution. I forgot what kind, but I think it was GTV. I think GTV was the stock I traded, um, and it gave me the opportunity I was looking for, and I made a quick buck. Here we go. I found it. Um, so GTV, I had just spiked, and it was hovering above VWAP, and it was hovering above VWAP, and I got in because it just spiked, and I think it was at this point it was up what, not even like 50% yet, because I got in at $2, and it was, I don't even think it was 100% yet then, not 50% but 100%, and I got in here, and it started spiking or perking up some, went above the previous high of pre-market. At this point I was gonna sell, but I'm like, the float the float was 1.75 mil. It had like some offering outstanding shares available, but it had a low offering ability, low supply. It's a historical high compared to what, 2.67 to 3.77, so not that much of a high. Historical high to me. Um, it's just a double, but to me it's not much. They're claiming it's a medium risk, but it needs cash now. Um, MOU for an investment for of up to $120 million signed between the Public Industrial Fund of Saudi Arabia and Visionary. I don't really know what that means, but I know that they have some 120 million dollars available, like maybe like a equity line or a shelf, something like that. But here's the warrants. These are not registered, so I'm not worried about it. Not registered here, and that's why it's going up so much today as well. This is not registered, so they don't really have much to dump. Just this right here. Half of, if you subtract 175 to 377, that's what they have. Unless they have anything else that's not like um um that haven't been updated yet. But it's a consumer's defense. I don't know what that is. You can do research here, but it says that high quality education resource to students in globes around the world, aiming to provide secondary college, undergrad, and graduate and vocational education to students in Canada through technology and innovation so that more people can learn, grow, and succeed to their full potential. As a full integrated provider of educational programs and services in Canada, the companies has been serving and will continue to serve both Canada and international students. So I guess some educational shit. The industry, educational. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, I honestly think it can run. So when I was here, I don't. I'm learning to like stay away from VWAP because it's a bit dangerous. It's quite dangerous sometimes, but I can gauge where to like get in and out to a degree, and still be safe. My exit point was at this lowest point right here at this wick, so I got in at $2.06. So I was getting out at this lowest point at this wick, which was $2, but I think I had it at like, just to be safe, I think I had it at like, yeah, right here. So $2. The lowest point was 196, so I had it at like 195. Um, my stop limit order. So it consolidated, and then, or did I pick? Or I based it off of this. I'm sorry, I based it off of this candlestick, 198, and I put it to 195 just to give it some wiggle room. Um, um, and then it perked up here. I was up a couple $100, and it perked up here, and I was up like $600-700. I hit my target goal, um, and I got out. Now I kept telling myself not to aim for a target goal in this trade because I'm already purchasing higher than I'm supposed to, but because it's a low flow, I just believe that it would run. Um, um, I just believe that it would keep running. So I gave it a little bit more time, hit my 5-10% goal, 5 to 10% goal, got out. Then I got back in here. I thought I got under VWAP on market open, but I guess not. But I got in here because I seen that it wasn't coming down market open. It was just holding up. So I bought back in here and it perked up. And as you can see, if I put it to the 1 minute chart, if it would show, I guess not. I hate when it does that, but it is what it is. And it just perked up, and I made like $1,300 or $1,800. I can't remember. I think it was $1,300. And I basically made the same amount, $700 extra. Scam likely. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
good morning. Elliot here. I am calling to let you know that you can now qualify for a new subsidy recently.
Scam likelies are always calling me. I'm just blocking them and blocking them and blocking them. To the point they're calling me from Cuba, Pakistan, all these different countries, Chile, Russia, so many different companies. But yeah, and then I sold and I made it a quick $700 on top of that, $1,300 in total. So then, as the market kept going, it stayed under view up for a while, consolidating, and then eventually perked up. I was done with it by the end of the day, but I did not watch it towards the end of the day, and I did not realize it did this big number right here, and it's continuing to go up today. That is beautiful, right here. It just kept going up and up. Wolf was saying, don't get in unless. He wouldn't suggest you to get in unless it comes down here to VWAP. To previous day close, or previous high, the previous day high. That would be considered support. That's what he was saying. I would say, under VWAP, but he's saying even that is very risky because it's the second day that you're getting in. I think it has, room to spike up again. I'm gonna give this a long, just in case, with a stop limit order. But I've been really just focusing on longing way under VWAP. Um,
Order partially filled. Order
that's
filled.
weird. It has it. It's weird. It has it here and here. That's so weird. I've never seen it do that before. What is this? I don't know what the hell's going on, but I hate when it does that, man. I really do. Um, I don't know why it's showing that, but now I can't even really tell what originally I had planned because it's hard to see now. But can't really see what's going on. Can't see. That is extremely annoying. I think it's just I don't know, but I don't. I already had like right. So I'll just put it at like where am I at? I'm in at my average is 44, so I'll put my since I can't see, I'm just gonna put it at 5.30, and this is how I'm gonna get out with my limit at 1, my stop limit at 5.530. So if it goes far under that, I get out. If it goes higher,
Order partially filled.
and it just got executed.
Order
So
filled.
as long as I protect myself, that's all that matters. Yeah, I can't see the chart clearly, but it just got executed, so it hit my stop limit order. So that's fine with me. Um, that was that trade, and then PSTV. Um, it was really unnecessary for me to trade this because it had a high overall, like high flow. I don't want to really be touching these floats, but it still can move. I mean, it's a 50-cent stock, so you divide that by 10 um, when it's under $1. So it's really like a seven, a seven K $700,000, 700 million, 700,000 float to me. But it had like high offering ability, high supply. I shouldn't have been trading this, but I wanted to give it a try. It has this offering S1, has these warrants. They're nowhere near the price, but you know they still have it. And I'm not like fully skilled at it to know whether this is it active and they still can dump or they have to wait till they get back to 177. It says exercise price. It says the price the warrant holder must pay to receive a share per warrant higher than the current stock price relative to the same. They're more likely to will be exercised and result in a dilution. So this is registered, but there's some more left. This one's too high priced. Not registered, not registered. Registered but finished. Registered but finished. Expired and finished. Registered. So they have a equity line. These two equity lines. That's probably what's making it high ability and high offering amount. And then pending and registered of another shelf. And this one is here as well. So I just wanted to give it a try and see if it would work. I bought too high here. It didn't work out, but I'm getting better at cutting. Bought high here as well, closer to VWAP, and it didn't work out, and I cut. market open here. I didn't want to give this another try because it's pushing up and I missed it, and definitely didn't want to give this a try because I already missed the initial spike and wouldn't know if it would keep spiking from here. So, and it was like a 50% stock that was up, so I was like, nah, I'm not gonna deal with it. But I don't see any other opportunity. This stock I was looking to trade here around here before market open, but I missed it. I didn't think it would go up. And GV chart is just weird, so I'm just gonna leave this alone. I don't know why it's acting up, but I removed all annotations. But that was pretty much my trade for today. Got to get better at lower entries under VWAP, and I got to get more selective with these trades, which means I got to learn better on how to figure out, better to figure out, better. I got to learn how to be better at selecting my trades based off of indicators, and I got to get better at my entries, because as you can see here, my entries are poor here. Yeah. This one I got in under VWAP, but it's like, come on, I can get in lower. And why not wait till market open, see what it does, and then purchase? I'm buying too early. There's times when you want to buy under pre-market, but most of the time you don't. So that's what my main focus is. But I still need to be able to identify what's going on in the market, why the stock market isn't stocks aren't why the overall market's not doing well. I need to pay attention to the overall media and the overall news. Not too much, but to the point where I can understand, okay, why we're getting a down market. Like right now we're getting a down market because of all the tariffs. So excuse me. Because of all the tariffs. So I need to make sure I get back to myself of looking at the overall market, looking at why we're going down, reading what's going on in the news right now. And that's simple. It's not a hard thing to do. It's not something I need to learn. I just need to do it. I need to do that, and then I need to improve on my entries, because my entries I'm getting there. I'm improving on my cuts, but my stop limit orders are because it's not real money. Now, how would I perform if it's real money? And as you can see, my trading before, I didn't cut. I refused to cut. So I got to get more selective. I got to really hone in my discipline on cutting when it comes to real money. I'm just not doing it because I'm doing it now because it's not real money. But when it's real money, I got to be able to be disciplined on that area. And just getting under VWAP. Getting in under VWAP, being more selective with the trades, looking for trades like GV, not PSTV. Can't get in trades like that. So that's it. Y'all have a nice day.